Alright guys, I gotta catch you guys up. Sorry about that. Anyways, the energy we've got here is secrets. Like someone is keeping it a secret that they still aren't over someone from the past. In other words, and when someone finds out someone still is not letting go of something from the past, or they keep putting their new person in this energy of having to compete with something from their past, this person is eventually gonna get tired. They're gonna eventually be like, well, if you're loving someone else, this isn't fair to me. I need to find someone who is going to love me. This is what the energy that I'm getting. Because this person, like, even look at this card here, the clarifier, he's holding his coins, but he's looking to the left, which means he's like greedily holding on to the things of the past. Like, that's mine. But Spirit, it's eclipse season, and this is a season where you eclipse things out of your life. Either you're going to eclipse out the old person and get rid of the things that have gone, or you're going to end up losing your future. Because if you keep holding on and looking towards the past, and your person is trying to look towards the future and have goals and dreams of a future, you guys aren't looking at each other anymore. You guys are not on the same page, and that cannot last. Because if you're not paying attention to her, and she's gonna be like, maybe, because the ships usually symbolize going to calmer waters or going somewhere where it's more peaceful. Maybe rocky waters here, but the boats always symbolize going somewhere where there's peace. And so they may not even be looking out at another person. They could, with the three here, 3 ships, there's also 3 wands. It could symbolize the Empress. It could symbolize a woman wanting to stand in her Empress energy when someone won't pay attention to her cups, won't pay attention to their lovers, because the 5 of Cups, it's again still focusing on the things of the past. And feminine and masculine energy is not the same thing as a male and a female, okay? Like, we don't read energy the same way as we read human gender. This is just energy. That's the only thing tarot readers can read, is energy. Okay, so they're gonna look forward, and this person may be like, I want to go. If I'm being told that they're focusing on the past, they're still crying over the things of the past, and they won't get over it, and they won't love me, there's nothing I can do but to walk away. Otherwise, I'm literally going to be stuck here fighting. And this fighting is becoming toxic. Like, I feel like we're chained to these fights. It's what somebody's saying here. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired. So it will literally cause someone to move on, to offer their cup. And this is the Ace of Cups. This isn't a little cup. This isn't like the small cup. This is the gigantic one that, is normally someone's trying to hand in the Spirit's trying to hand in the 4 of Cups, but the person doesn't pay attention to it. So they have this cup of love. Even though they've been hurt, they have this giant cup of love. This is a Queen of Pentacles. So this person has this big cup of love to offer, and they also have stability. They have long term. They have everything, and the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, which usually means good karma. If this person moves on because the person they're with can't stop loving the person of the past, good karma will fall on this person and they will find a match. It won't be their perfect match, because I have a feeling the person they're with is their perfect match. Is their person that they were supposed to be with, the one that was going to bring the stability and the long term and the offer the love. But there was too much fighting and it became toxic. And it became toxic because someone was hiding the fact that they couldn't get over their ex. And so this person may want to try to move on and go towards their good karma, because they can't stay there because this person won't let go. This little boy, even if he wanted the Two of Cups and he saw them, even if he knew they were there, he wouldn't be able to grab him because he's too busy crying and wiping his eyes with his hands to turn around. And he can't pick up the Two of Cups if he's still got tears in his eyes. That's what I just heard. So I have a feeling this person's going to walk away and is going to say, you put me in too much competition. In this card, the feminine looks sad. And now the masculine is looking at her all concerned, like, what have I done? Because in the Devil card, normally, see, the Devil card is the same thing as the Lover's card. You have the Devil or the Angel, the choice, you know, between devil and Lovers. Then you have a masculine and a feminine. No, that's backwards. I'm sorry. It's the masculine looks sad, and the feminine is looking at the masculine, and the masculine is sad. Normally he's focusing on something else. And normally the Devil has the fire lit up underneath him, but he's got it there. You know, he's got it right above him, about ready to drop down upon him, you know, but... And he's standing on a casket. Someone is too focused on this death of the thing that happened in the past. They're chained to the things. And this feminine energy could be tied to somebody who they've lost. Anyways, in the original card, you know, like you've got the angel, the devil, and the angel or the devil, and then you have the masculine and the feminine. And normally there's a snake, you know. There's a snake. But in the devil card, there's a chain. Something is chained. They're bound to each other. Someone has it's not a snake in this one, you know. They're not being tempted. They're chained to the toxic. They are tied to this toxic. They're tied to the toxic of not being able to let go of the past. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not saying anything bad about this, because we all heal in our own time, right? Whether we've lost someone to the casket or we've lost someone just out of our life because they walked away. We all heal at our own time. And even if this was a fated connection, sometimes we make a conscious choice. With the devil showing up, it's a conscious choice. We make the choice to stay in this energy of lack and of sadness and of grief and of fear, or I can't do this, or I won't be able to achieve something. And it's our fault while we're still stuck there, because we're battling the demons in our own head. And I'm getting somebody is literally fighting their own demons right now. Someone is thinking about walking away, and they are fighting these demons, and these demons are strong, telling this person, walk away, walk away. Maybe they've got people around them saying, you need to walk away, you need to walk away, because you are not, your person's not coming in offering you the love that you deserve. You know, how is this stable? If you walk away, you can have the stability. If you look out and see when someone isn't paying any attention to you, and I don't think that's necessarily healthy either. But let's see what's under the deck. What's the underlying feelings? We've got the Ace of Wands. Someone's going to communicate. The Nine of Wands, about the burdens that are at. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is like everything is heavy and it is so hard, but they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my gosh, guys, it's about to make me cry. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The Nine of Wands symbolizes, do you have the power to keep going? Because the end is right there. You've already made it through all these other wands. Do you have the ability to keep going? Because the Ten of Wands is the ending of this. It's the final. It's the finality of it. And then you get to start again with the Ace of Wands, which is like love and passion, you know. But someone is trying to figure out if they're going to keep going and work on something and collaborate with someone, or if they're going to leave someone out in the cold and cause a heartbreak. Man, these cute little cards are pretty painful right now. I don't think I've ever pulled a super sad spread from these cards ever, because this is called the Happy Tarot. You know, and literally every time I use these, it's always been happy and peppy, and not today. Not today. Today this energy is heavy. Today this energy is hurt. Today this energy is sad. Sliding these over, that was loss, was something we had on the last card. Maybe someone feels like they aren't the king yet, but maybe they're going to be. Maybe they're going to be. Wheel of Karma even came out here. Balloons. Someone wanted freedom. Someone just wanted to be happy and be free. Someone saw this connection as intense. I think that's the reason why they got scared. They thought this person was too intense. But that's what we say when we're afraid of something. You're too intense. You're literally speaking fear. You're too intense. I don't think I can handle you. You're too intense. Like, this connection is hard. This connection is gonna be too much. But look at this, even here. Remember how I said you've got the 3 spilled cups, you got the 3 of Wands, and there's 3 girls here with guns shooting. taking a shot. There could be 3 women taking a shot, and this third one, and I have a feeling the third one is the Empress, because the Empress doesn't take the shot. This person is stepping back, and she's like, if you're gonna let other people be in this competition, I'm done. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna do it. If you keep thinking about these 2 other women from the past that are behind us, go with them. If you want them so much, if you can't stop thinking about them so much, go with them, because I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to feel like I am the last priority. I don't feel like I deserve to have to be put in this competition. I gave everything that I had. You can even have this gun back, because I don't want it. I just wanted to be loved. I wanted a knight to ride in and offer me his cup of love. I didn't want to be hurt. I didn't want this to become a competition. I wanted connection. I wanted communication. I wanted messages and someone reaching out, and us being able to listen to this inner voice that we have inside of the divine saying, this is the one. Because I heard it. Did you? I heard it. Did you? But I'm not going to keep reaching out if every time I reach out, it's another heartbreak. It's another time where I feel like every day there's someone new, there's something new, and I feel like I can't take it anymore. And this person here is literally being aloof, being like, it's my way or the highway, because I'm bored. When I want it, cool. When I want it, what I want when I want is the mentality of the cat. I'm gonna love you when it's convenient for me, but when it's not convenient for me, I don't want it. Don't touch me. Don't come near me, or I'm gonna hiss and bite at you. Don't expect to call me when you need me. Only expect to love me when I'm willing to be loved. And this is not a connection where these people have not been together. This is an actual connection. Like, because you don't have the ability to leave someone out in the cold if they were not already inside. They've already came inside. This isn't someone, this is like a connection that has had a relationship. Like, someone is in a relationship. Like, this isn't somebody who you thought about dating but you never had yet. This is somebody who is literally already tied to somebody. Doesn't have to be like marriage or anything. It can be. Doesn't have to be, though. It could just be a connection that was supposed to go to marriage. Even the wheel here and the wheel here and the ring on this thing reminds me of a wedding ring. The wheel of karma, destined, cause and effect. The divine has now came in and is stepping in, because there are always consequences, and we're not always meant to see what those consequences are. Sometimes the consequences are more than we can bear. And sometimes the consequences turn out even better than before, but we'll see, because the ending here, you got the 3 of Swords, the ultimate heartbreak. This person could end up just going and working on their isolating becoming the old, bringing back the old guard, the old. And this person can end up, if they stand in their ego, they may just focus on work. Of course, this card is perfect for it to be known as Sagittarius. That's what I think of Sagittarius. But with the White Rabbit, it's also Saggy, you know. But this is somebody who is somebody else who could be told it's time to heed the call. This could be a twin. One of the people in this situation could be a twin, and it could be a third person if somebody walks away. But either way, if it's not a twin and you don't have a twin and there's not a third party, and do not ever read third party into any readings based upon fear. You know, you have to listen to your intuition, not your fear. Fear says, I'll lose them. Intuition says, I don't need them, but they're fucking around, you know what I'm saying? And it's when you know that you don't need somebody, you want them. Anyways, this is somebody who is needing to go from the dark to the light. Maybe this is somebody who is awakening. Somebody is going through an awakening, and I'm telling you right now, if this is somebody going through an awakening, this is going to be a dark, hard time. This is somebody who could feel completely broke. I'm going to tell you right now, if you've had a twin in your life, you've had a twin flame in your life, that shit is the hardest connection to let go of. And I'm going to repeat this a billion times over. If you have a twin flame in your life, it is the hardest connection to get over. And it's not because you don't love the person who's there now. It's just that a twin flame is the other part of your soul. And it's like when you meet your twin, it's like calling yourself, it's like feeling whole. You've lived your whole life and you've felt alone, and you felt like you weren't complete, and you felt like you were always searching for someone. When you meet your twin, especially for a divine feminine, you, for the first time in a long time, you feel whole. You feel like you're not searching for something anymore because you know where it is. Like, and that feeling, even if you've had that your whole life, and I can 100%, explain this, or I can tell you how it is, but I can't explain the exact feelings. It's like being in a big crowd all of your life and looking around for somebody. A lot of times we'll end up just looking for someone who makes us safe, but there's still a thing that's like looking for something or someone that we don't know what we're looking for, but we just know it's not there. When you meet your twin, that goes away, and that stays away. That instantly it goes away. You know what it was that you were searching for, and it was your twin. And it's not you saying that I have to be with them. There's a part of you that just longs to know that they're okay, not that you have to be with them. And I'm going to tell you, if you're divine feminine, that shit is hard because you will want to be with them. I mean, it'll take years for you to get over that shit sometimes. But either way, the twin is not, a twin does not come into your life and it be like, you have to be with this other person. No. That's just a bonus. That's just a bonus if you both have done the work. But if only one of you has done the work and the other one is not putting anything in, no, it's not a bonus. It's a mental prison and a mind fuck and the worst pain that a twin can have. And what that does is it throws their twin into the dark night of the soul. And when that person goes to the dark night of the soul, I'm going to tell you that dark night of the soul, if you've never went through it, it's like It's a pain like no other. It's like you have to face yourself in the darkness. And you're fighting everything that you've went through. All the sadness, all the pain, all the depression, all the heartache, all the times you've been let down, all the times you've been abused, all the times you've been used, all the times you've been told that you weren't worthy, all the times you were told you weren't good enough, all the times this and this and this and this and this, and then you feel this emptiness because you feel like you had found what you were looking for and it left you. And if there's a part of you that says, if my twin could leave me, the other part of me could leave me, maybe that's the reason why I can't get anybody else to stay too, because I don't even want to stay with me. And if I don't even want to stay with me, what's wrong with me? Because that's how we are supposed to see our twin. They are the other part of us. They're different, but they're the same. It's kind of like Adam and Eve, you know. Eve was created from Adam. They are two parts of the same whole. They are the same soul, different bodies. And so we have to go through and we have to heal so much in us. And usually those people are the ones that become the light workers. They turn the darkness into the light because they've made it through the darkness. And here's the thing, this communication, there's a possibility a communication could come in, but it could be telepathic. When a twin is thinking about their twin, the other one will know it. They will end up seeing their twin's name everywhere. They will be thinking about them. They will dream about them. You know, they will see them in visions through the day. They will dream about them constantly. Sometimes we know and we can feel our twin being hurt and in pain. If you are in a relationship with somebody who by any chance is a twin and they are with you and they choose to be with you because they know that twin flames aren't meant to be together. They are just meant to come together to awaken the other. And so if you are with one of the twin flames and their twin and your person just randomly gets sad for no reason, there's no explanation, there's no reasoning behind it. There's like, it's just unexplainable. Like it's like an instant change, like an instant emotional change. Sometimes it's not them. And this is so weird to try to explain. But sometimes they are feeling empathy for their twin. And sometimes the twin will send their happiness and their high vibes and their positivity and the higher cheerfulness to their twin. And they can do that. They can help raise their twin's vibration by sending them a little bit of their happiness, but in return, they have to take on a little bit of their twin's darkness because twins are equally balanced. And so one twin can help the other one a little bit, you know, by taking a little bit of the pain off of them. And their twin will randomly feel like even though they're out in the dark, in the cold, there's still a little bit of light shining down on them. Someone is sending them light, and it's the divine light. It's the divine light shining in. It's the light of the light worker. You got literally eclipse. It's eclipse season. Someone was trying to conceal how they felt. Do you have to stop loving people of your past? No. No, absolutely not. But how we heal, and I'm going to tell you this is the hardest part. The hardest part is because I'm going to tell you right now, as a divine feminine, it is so easy to say, what the fuck, you know, and get pissed off at your twin and get so mad and be like, I'll never speak to you again. I'll never talk to you again. I'll never do this. I'll never do that. You know, you did me wrong. I don't like you. I hope horrible things happen to you, but you can't. You can't. Because what you wish upon your twin, you wish upon yourself. I was meaning to say something, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. Okay, maybe Spirit wanted me to just express that whatever you wish upon your twin, you bring upon yourself. This could be somebody who has been wishing bad upon their twin. And because their twin has dealt with a lot of pain, they're going to come out of the darkness and be able to fight the darkness and be able to stand in the light. See, because the saying, if something triggers you, it has the ability to transform you. And your twin is going to be your biggest transformer. This could be a twin who is like really arrogant or feeling like they were better than their twin. This could be somebody who's older. One of the twins is older, and a lot of times that happens. Like one of the twin flames is, you know, is a lot older, and they're wiser, they're smarter, they're more intelligent. You know, maybe they know a little bit more. They're a little bit more refined, but a lot of times it'll cause that person to stand in their ego because they are afraid. Sometimes they'll go into the mindset of, I don't deserve this. A twin will do that with their twin. They'll be like, I don't deserve this person. And that's our twin flame trigger. Pulling this out of our twin. Your twin will trigger you the most out of anybody. Anybody. Because it's you literally saying, we need to heal. I gotta heal this. Okay, communication is gonna come. And somebody's gonna say, you have to make a choice. Heads or tails. There's two sides to every story. But literally this card means the butterfly effect. If you change one thing and you veer off by we all have free will. You can veer off this path, and you're allowed, because you know you have free will. You don't have to be with your twin. It can literally change everything that was set before you. Because now you didn't have just one wheel of the wheel of karma or the wheel of fortune. Because here you've got the wheel of fortune, and here you've got the wheel of karma. This is somebody who's gonna communicate. They can't decide. It's like they're up in the air. They want to walk away, they want to come in. They want to walk away, they want to come in. They want to walk away, they want to come in. I want to leave, but I want to stay. I want to leave and never speak to you again, but I want to rush right back towards you. Oh my goodness, this music is driving me crazy. I could have swore I took this off. This could be someone who's fighting, saying, okay, so they either things are going to work out, or this is somebody who's at a distance, and there's going to be fighting over somebody coming in. Maybe somebody could be having a conversation about someone who's in a long distance relationship having a fight over somebody coming in or traveling. But it could also be communication about someone offering this love and someone not accepting it, and literally somebody's breaking free. They're leaving it behind. Someone's going to find the knowledge. They're going to understand. They're going to realize that this was a connection. That was meant to be. This could have been wrote in a book long before. Could have been in our Akashic records. Something that could have come up in our Akashic records. Because somebody's going to find out about these secrets. Somebody being toxic. Could be cheating. Someone could find out that someone could be cheating. Someone could find out that the person they're with is married. That doesn't have to be. That's only for a few people. You know, take that part as it resonates. Don't try to force it to fit if it's not meant to fit. Again, as I said at the beginning, you know, listen to this with your intuition, not with your ego, not with your fear. I just saw a beehive. Well, good, because the pearl means intuition. Somebody's listening to their intuition. No. Someone was listening to their intuition, but their intuition is blocked. Something is at a standstill because there's an obstacle, there's a challenge. Or spirits being saying, pause. Someone's not done their work. You gotta wait on them. It's kind of like no man is left behind. But you can't, it's kind of like you're tied to them. You can only walk so far. I'm seeing like the three-legged race, you know, like if one of the people in the three-legged race falls down, the other one's going to go down too. Someone could just be, the communication could be coming in about why somebody was stalling something. Yeah, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's like someone feels like we're going to go and we're getting closer. And then as soon as we get closer, this person steps in their fear. This person has a fear of commitment. That's what it is. This person is afraid of commitment, probably because people in the past made them cry. Or they left them out. Fear of abandonment, fear of commitment. This could symbolize somebody who drinks a lot. This could symbolize somebody who emotionally eats. This could be someone who at nighttime they go to a dark place. In the daytime, then in the daytime they're tired as fuck. Because you can also look like this is the day the sun's coming out and this kid looks like they're just wore out and they're wanting to go back to sleep. But this is, Spirit is saying, listen, you need to choose. What do you want? You're being redirected to go towards a new direction. You need to keep it moving. You need to keep going. Do not stop. You've got to keep going. You have to have the faith. You've got to just go with the flow and just... I'm hearing Dory from little Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Alright, we're at 40 minutes. I'll try to hurry, guys. Remember, as always, if you like listening to my readings, but they're a little bit long, there's always a button. I think it's like up here or something, you know, if it's in the settings, and you can speed up a reading so I sound like a chipmunk, or you can slow it down if I talk a little too fast. I'll do that sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll want to support my fellow tarot readers, and I want to watch their videos. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, like, the amount of time somebody watches something, it affects that person's it affects that person's channel. That literally could be going on with this is connection. It's like somebody is affecting their relationship because they keep watching the person of the past. Like, they're watching it, and they're going to wait, and they're going to watch it all the way to the end because they feel like they needed to wait and watch it all the way through the end. But this person is connected to somebody else. This is fucked up. This is, look at this. Somebody saw the red flags, but they're doing it because they want to win. This is this is for a small amount of people. Okay. This is somebody who wants to win the breakup. So they're still watching their past person to see if they're doing better than their past person. That's it. But now, and this person has literally lied about watching this person. They have been hiding, watching this person. Look at those fingers crossed behind their back. Yeah. The cold hard truth is coming out. That this person had multiple choices. They kept watching this person. And now this person is seeing it clearly. And somebody, I'm going to tell you right now, some people could find out because their friends tell on them. And their friends could be coming in. If this is an older person that comes in, this person could be telling this person, you need to fix this shit. You need to uncross those fingers and stop your fucking lying. You need to fix it. Because look at this. It's a Dear John letter. Dear John letter, you know, you send to someone while you're with somebody else. This could be a connection where somebody is watching someone else move on and they're pissed off. This person who is watching literally is causing a blockage in this connection. Like, if the past person could be... Here's the thing. All right. This is what I just heard from Spirit. I never even thought about it this way, but that makes sense. Remember how I said when we are connected to somebody or we have a soul tie with them, if we've slept with somebody, we have a soul tie with them. So what you desire desires you. When you think about that person, they're going to start thinking about you. Now, if you are still paying attention to your past, what's going to happen? It's going to cause them to continually think about you. And if they have not got over the anger and the pain and the resentment, black magic is not always someone sitting around putting stuff in a cauldron and creating a spell. Black magic can be done just by someone's sheer thoughts, just like how God spoke and it was. Literally, this could be someone who can think it and speak it, and it can cause major damage to your relationship. And that's why it is so imperative to let the past go. Whatever past it is. Now, if you're still in communication with two people, it's a third party. If you have not let the past person go, then you might as well just be, that's pretty much cheating at that point. And so that causes a fork in the road. Which way are you going to go? Now, if you've pissed off the past person that you're still watching and communicating with behind your other person's back, and then it causes them to think about you all the time, it's literally going to divide your energy. It's going to suck the energy out of this person who's watching both. It's going to make them extra tired. And so when they start thinking about them all the time, then these negative things come up, and it could make somebody cry at nighttime that they had to walk away, or that they're still fighting to walk away from this toxic person. Under the deck, the Libra scales here, the sword and scales, the truth and justice. Someone needs to either make amends, or they need to cut to the chase and say, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. Can you offer me this? This is what I need. Do you have the ability to supply this? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if this one is trying to get to Empress mode, she's not going to chase no more. She's not going to chase. The Empress does not chase. The Empress is like, I know what I'm worth. I don't have to shoot for something. I already know what I'm worth. Either I'm going to have already earned it. I'm not going to compete. I will not compete. I will not compete for your time, for your attention, for your presence. I will not compete for you to give an equal give and take, an equal balance. We are too old for this shit. We have worked on this for a long time. You know, these people could have been friends first. But you're lying fucking to me. You're hiding shit, and that's becoming a red flag. And I can't see what color that flag is. I saw the flag, but I didn't know if it was a white flag, if it was a black flag, if it was a red flag, if it was a purple flag. I didn't know what color it was. But it could have been a red flag, but I don't know, because it was too dark. Now the sun's coming up, and you're going to be able to see what color flag that is. Is it a red flag, or is it a white flag? Is it a white flag? Is it the one of saying I'm innocent? Someone's about to see what color the flag is. What color is the flag? What color is your flag? The sun's coming up. You're about to see it. Is it going to be the flag of defeat? Is it going to be the flag of success? Is it going to be the flag of, you know, this is my victory, I've taken the flag? Or is it going to be my white flag, surrender? Sometimes surrendering isn't always bad. sometimes surrender says, I can't do this anymore. I can't hold on anymore. Someone is needing to surrender to God. Someone's needing to call upon God and say, God, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm worn out. You said, if any who are tired and heavy laden, to come to you, to call upon you. And that's what I'm doing now, God, because I'm tired. This is the Empress. This is God's daughter. This is the daughter of the King. She's saying, Dad, I'm tired. Dad, help. Dad, I can't do this anymore. It's breaking my heart. I've climbed this mountain. I've made it all the way to the top. But I don't know what my flag is. I don't know what my flag is. I don't know if I'm giving up or if I'm claiming this. I don't know if I can keep going. I need you. Because I don't know what color my flag is. I don't know what color their flag is. But more importantly, I don't know what color mine is. This is an Empress who doesn't feel stable. And that's probably the reason why she's still in her pinnacle energy. She's still in pre-Empress. Because she doesn't know what color the masculine's flag is. Because he speaks words while he crosses his fingers behind his back. He makes promises, but he doesn't keep them. He says he's going to come in and travel to see us, or he's going to make these promises that we can bet on, but then he doesn't keep them. And the knowledge says, let go. Leave it out in the cold and walk away. But my heart says stay and love. And that's one of the biggest things for a feminine energy, is to be able to figure out the difference in between being loyal to their person and not giving up just because things get hard, and having to surrender and give up because now they are losing themselves by being loyal to someone else. And that's when the devil has the ability to come in. Because to love, you have to love yourself first. In other words, meaning you have to know what's okay for you and what you want and what you will allow. And to know that you won't allow people to hurt you. That's how you love yourself first. I don't know why, but I'm pulling the Oracle of the E again, I guess. I just heard and the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, I guess you guys are getting 2 Oracle cards. Well, I mean, there's 2 stories here, so I guess it makes sense. E. The Oracle of E. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Can you hear me now? What about now? This is the time for telling it like it is. Get very clear in your intentions. Know exactly what you want to communicate and trust that you are currently connected to the universal network. And just so you know, it's a lot bigger than 10 G's. All right. And a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So somebody is needing to be loud. They need to speak up. They need to say what it is that they want. Maybe it's the masculine energy needing to say what the heck is going on and why the connection's going the way that it is and what it is that's been going on behind their backs, so that the other will know. 24, time for a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action. Allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom. If you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you. Absent any force of conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. Okay, so this is a relationship message. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. When it comes to the matter of your heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. This is somebody who could literally stop giving to a connection as well, because this says withdraw from action in your relationship. This is somebody who has gave and gave and gave. The person who's gave too much is being told, stop giving. So if someone's taking you for granted, stop giving and let them decide. Don't force anything. Keep hearing that song, it'll be. If it'll be. I don't know. I don't really know how. I think I've heard that song like one time. I don't really know all the words to it. But anyways, that's what I have for you. I just heard. Sorry guys. I just heard. Take a nap because it's dark. It's too dark for you to see what color the flag is. So take a nap, and in the morning you will know. The light will come in the morning. The joy will come back in the morning. And you'll be able to figure out what color your flag is without having to worry what color their flag is. And that's what I have for you guys. It is 59 minutes and 15 seconds right now on the clock. So I'm going to go ahead and go. If you like this video, if it resonated in any way, shape, or form, please hit a like and a possible subscribe right here, if it's on the screen. And I just want to say thank you for all of you who do, because it really and truly helps support my channel, and like within the past few months, like my channel has almost tripled. And I've been doing this for years, a couple years. And in the past few months, my channel has grown a lot. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for helping, because I couldn't get to where I am now without your support and without your help. Because I was stuck at like 100 for a really, really, really long time, because YouTube is really hard sometimes to like get through to get to your spot where you can make it. And I just want to thank you guys, especially everyone who has literally climbed that mountain with me from the beginning and has listened to me like spout out and give my confessions of the things that I've gone through. And for those who have helped, that have grown with me, thank you. Because remember, I might be able to read this and I can hear spirit when I'm reading and I can talk to him, but I'm still just like you. Doesn't matter if someone on YouTube has a bazillion subscribers, they're still human. And I learn just as much as you guys do when I'm doing my readings, because it's also my time to talk to God. It's my time to talk to the divine spirit of truth. And so anybody who's learned and grew with me over the past few years, thank you, and I love you. I really and truly appreciate you guys so much. So much. Like, you guys are like my joy in the morning. Because for the longest time, I felt like I had nobody supporting, you know. And sometimes it's not the people that are the closest to you that support you. Sometimes the people that are closest to you end up doing the opposite, and they try to push you away. And that's no judgments. That's just, they're doing that because it teaches you patience and endurance. And I'm going to tell you right now, people think that Virgos are patient, but no, we are not. We are not. We are the complete opposite of patience. We just tend to put other people before ourselves, and we struggle. And a lot of times we don't speak of the things that we're struggling with. And so even Virgos can't stand patience either. So I always told people, never ever pray for patience, because your ass will be waiting for a really long time. Anyways, that's what I have for y'all. Again, thank you. I hope you guys liked this video. But if it did resonate, hit a like and subscribe. And when you hit that bell, what it'll do is it'll give you notifications for the next video, because it is free. The subscriptions are totally free. It just will alert you when my next videos come up. And that way you can come and view again. And until then, as always, stay weird.